Good morning, everyone. Once again, this is Black Forex coming to you with another pre-market analysis video. This morning, we're going to be looking at USDJPY. Before we go ahead and break down this Forex pair, we have to state that this video is for educational purposes only. This is not financial advice, but we all know why you're here to improve your financial, to get good financial education, to improve one's finances. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So before we get to breaking this down from a technical analysis base, let's go ahead and talk about the fundamentals for USD and JPY. Both America and Japan are both undergoing inflation right now in their respective countries, but the Japanese currency do act as a safe haven currency during times of global market panic. So we have to see how this is going to play out very carefully throughout the week with the European conflict happening between Russia and Ukraine. Currently, right now, both USD and JPY are our weaker currencies heading into this week. But like as I said, we have to see how this is going to play out with the JPY acting as a safe haven currency during a panic market. Okay, from a technical analysis standpoint, let's see what we got going on over here. All right, so this was like our most recent information, so we can kind of see that we're in a ranging area. We're in a ranging area. So let's see what's happening within that range. Yeah, so it looks like prices bouncing between 115.700 and 115.300 200. So that's what we have going on right now. What's done recently is that it has been going down. We've entered the area where prices dropped before. So we have a couple scenarios that can kind of play out here. It can continue to range out between these two price points here, here. I'll do 1 second. We can continue to range out between these two price points here and here. We can continue to push up, which that will look like would be range, pathetic push down, then a push up that will break this range. Or we will be looking at for it to be a sell. We will look for a push down, pathetic push to go up, range, and then it will continue to go down. But what's going to dictate this is going to be the fundamentals coming out and also the global politics and how things go into this week. Currently, right now, they say that Ukraine and Russia are currently sitting at the table negotiating deals, so that should kind of keep the market calm. But if we hear anything otherwise, like the deal's not going through, or the deals are, or something about the countries are not negotiating in good terms, then the markets can easily turn on us. So we have to keep that in mind while trading this week. But as of right now, our three options, if you continue to range, it'll break up or it will break down. What would cause it to break up will actually be a shift in the fundamentals, and with the Japanese yen start to become much more weaker than the USD. Not so much the USD becoming stronger because the USD is currently weak itself due to the inherent inflation of the American economy. And what will cause it to be a push down is if USD became significantly weaker than the JPY, not so much the JPY becoming stronger than the USD. So these are the things that we're going to have to pay attention to in order to try to trade this pair and trade this pair safely. But for right now, we're mostly looking like we're going to be in the range for some time until we can get some news either way from either our fundamental news, that our economic news that comes out on a daily basis, or some geopolitical updates on the European conflict before we can really make a decision on how to trade this pair. Okay, hope that information was helpful. Happy trading.